JoeBlacula.
Complex 2010 is a facility located in the South Loop of Chicago, Illinois at 2010 South Wabash and specializes in audio, video production and recording, audio mixing plus mastering, as well as graphic design and photography. The facility was created in February 2010 by Grammy-nominated recording engineer and music producer Darnell KX Illa Evans and entertainment marketing guru Marquez Murphy Elliston. My daily duties at Complex 2010 consisted of making sure that all confirmed studio sessions of the day had been properly loaded into the system, provide any and all assistance with audio and video production, audio and video editing, packages signed for and or picked up from the post office, fridge stocked constantly with water and juice, and following up with any artist that have any important paperwork pending for their approval. Here are a few of the graphic pieces that I created during my internship at Complex 2010. I also had the pleasure of working with 5 Chicago public high school seniors that were handpicked by KX and interviewed by myself for an after-school program that KX and Merck developed called Audio Production 101. One of my other projects was to create a 4.5-minute presentation that can and will be presented to the Chicago public school system in order to get the proper funding to expand the program into a larger studio setting where more high school students can learn engineering from a Grammy-nominated engineer. Up next is what I created and what was approved by KX Illa.
My name is KX Illa. I'm a recording engineer, music producer, owner of Complex 2010 Studios, Chicago on the South Loop. I was recently nominated for a Grammy for some work that I did for Selena Johnson, which landed on the Faith Evans project. The program is Audio Production 101. It was an idea I played with a few of my colleagues about just teaching and reaching back to the youth and giving them opportunity to come and record and work in a studio and learn equipment and learn how to become an engineer at some point.
My name is Connell Jones. I'm 17. My interest in music is to be a rapper, director, and a producer. At Complex 2010, my experience was amazing. KX taught us a lot, how to work with Pro Tools, how to work with Logic, and he just teach us a new side of music that we never knew about.
And it actually, like I say, it came to be when some people from CPS, asked me to actually work with a group of kids, a group of high schoolers, and we brought them in the studio. Once you break the ice with them, it's pretty much smooth sailing from there. They interested, super interested in the computers. They see the lights, the board, it was pretty much a done deal from there.
My name is Cariel Jones. I'm 17 years old. My experience in Complex 2010 Audio 101 has been one of the best experiences I've experienced in my life. It's a great program and it's a great experience for me because it was hands-on and I was able to not only read upon it, but I was able to actually do hands-on work. I'm very grateful for this program and I hope to continue this in the future.
It's basically a 6-week program, which personally I think is, not enough time, But unfortunately, that's the time frame that we have to work within. This is something that I wish we can do throughout the year, every day.
My name is Lavelle Gamble. I'm 17 and my exact interest in music is like everything really because I grew up playing the trumpet. In 7th and 8th grade I played the percussion, the drums, snare drums, bass drums, and xylophone, so it was a good experience. KX, he's a good teacher, like he know what he's doing.
The group that I have now, they're excelling at such a fast pace that I intend to give them like internships and offer them job opportunities, you know, throughout the school year.
I've been working with the other producers, so like when I got into this program, I've grasped like the basics of sound engineering at Complex Studios.
My job has pretty much been along with just being a helping hand to KX as he manages and facilitates them from an audio production educational standpoint. I just kind of tethered my way in and made sure that I informed the students about other important aspects of the music business, whether it be music publishing, licensing, and a few marketing tips, things that will eventually help them out, in the long run in regards to them building their own personal brands, as whether it be engineer, artist, or so forth.
My name is Sheena McBee. I'm 17 years old. In Complex 2010, I learned a lot. I learned like the basic things you need to know about engineering and recording, and it was a very fun experience.
Yeah, that it's working, man. I'm really proud to say that what we're doing is working and it's helping.
JoeBlacula.